Alright, what's going on, gamers? Welcome back to another classic Civvy CS video. Today we're going to be ranking all of the ops in CS2. Before we get into the video, guys, if we get to 3,000 subscribers from this video, we are very close. I will give away these Shadow Daggers freehand in factory new condition. All you have to do to enter the giveaway is leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Odds are we hit 3,000 from this video. Good luck to all you guys. I was kind of thinking about all the ops we have, and I feel like there's some op disparity in the community. We're going to be covering that today. Let's get started. So up first, starting out with the brand new op print stream. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. Print stream is a good finish. Pearlescent looks good on the knob of the scope. I think it's a good op. I'm going to go A tier with the op print stream. Brand new, fresh. It's a good looking op. Up next, the chrome cannon. When this thing first came out, I really did not like it. It has since grown on me. The chrome effect is cool, and it actually does reflect what you're actually viewing in game, I guess is the right word. Only problem with it, it's so out there. It's so exotic. You can't really put it in an inventory theme, but not everybody likes themes. Chrome cannon is going to be B tier. Up next, the op Asimov. Classic op. It's an old head, magic stick, black Amov. This thing has lore. It's got class. It's got steez. I think B tier is very fair for the Asimov. We might come back to that later. It is the best of all of the Asimov finishes, though. Up next, the op Neo Noir. Love the Neo Noir. Contrary to the Asimov, I do not think the op Neo Noir is the best of the Neo Noir finishes, but it's a great budget op. Budget in quotations there. It's about $30-ish in factory new right now. It's white, purple, pink, blue. Great. I'm gonna go B tier behind the Asimov for the Neo Noir. Up next, op Lightning Strike. Old head skin. It has lore, I guess you could say, with like the super pixelated look. But honestly, it's only expensive because it's old. It's only expensive because it's old. I'm going to go C tier with the Lightning Strike. Might be the first controversial take of the video, but we're going to roll with it. Chromatic Aberration. The skin does absolutely nothing for me. If I'm being completely honest, the whole like holographic glitch like look this thing has going on, it actually makes me nauseous. Chromatic Aberration C tier behind the Lightning Strike. Up next, the op Aetheris. The best budget op, period. Arguably the best budget skin in the game, and it does cool things similar to the Black Amov. In Battle-Scarred high floats, the gray blackish background comes off and you just get left with the snake, which is very cool. Aetheris, I'm gonna put in A tier. Up next, the op Krakow. I don't know how I feel about this thing. I like the heart on the scope. I hate this lime green like puke yellow color. I said I liked it when it first came out, and I got absolutely flamed for some reason. I'm not positive why that happened, but I think it's mid. I'm gonna go C tier above the Lightning Strike. Up next, the op Green Energy, a brand new op. This thing does absolutely nothing for me. I don't think this dark green and light green teal blue blends well at all. I think objectively those colors separate are great, but I don't think they should be on the same gun, and the glitter feels very forced to me. I feel like the glitter did not have to be there. It's still kind of expensive. I know it's new, but it's still like $240 or so in factory new, and it does nothing for me. I don't like it. D tier. First D tier. Actually, we're gonna change up C tier real fast. Boom, boom, boom. I like, yeah, that feels better. That feels better. Up next, the op Wildfire. Oof, dude, this is another skin where I personally don't like it. It personally does nothing for me, but I get clowned on every time I say that. I understand people really like it. But the fire serpent is really cool. I just don't think like this mesh / carbon fiber look fits the vibe of the skin. I wish this dark, hard texture over here followed the entire skin. It's not perfect, but it's not bad by any means. Relatively budget as well. It's kind of like in that awkward, the Neon Rider, where it's not high tier, but it's also not budget anymore. It's a nice middle ground. Sitting at about $140 in factory new. I'm gonna go B tier. Op Duality, incredible budget op. It's cheaper than the Aetheris is. The whole duality aspect where you got the gold back here and the pink on this side is very cool to me. It's a shame you never get to see this side ever, but it's a cool budget skin. It's hard to craft on. Copenhagen Champion stickers look really good on this, honestly, with the black and the gold, but it's pretty decent. Duality is gonna be in the top of C tier. Next up, the Op Prince. Man, dude, I don't know. I wish this thing was enjoyed by the community more. The texture, like the golden engravings, this thing feels expensive. It looks expensive. I like the gothic aesthetic. I love the red and the gold. I love the texture. I love the barrel. The tip of the barrel is incredible. It's amazing looking. My one and only gripe, I wish the scope, other than the golden parts, but I wish like the black and the red parts had texture. Just like the Gungnir has texture on the scope, I wish the Prince did too. But this is a great op. This is an amazing op. We're gonna go in S tier. First S tier of the video, the op Prince. Up next, the op Fever Dream. It's disgusting. I hate it. It's terrible. Cringe. You're cringe if you like the Fever Dream. I'm sorry. Fever Dream, E tier, F tier, F tier. Up next, the op Mortis. Overhated in my opinion. It's nothing special. It's a budget op, but it's like a baby prince in a way. I might get hate for saying that, but it is kind of like a baby prince. It's got the same color scheme. It has like that, a little different, but a similar gothic vibe. I just think it has too much going on. Like if it picked one of the 4 themes going on the skin, I think it would have been really nice, but it tried to do too much. Again, overhated though. I think the Morris is a fair C tier above the Krakow. Op Hyper Beast. I don't like this skin. I'm gonna come out and say it. I know it's a classic skin. I know it's old head. I know people were making mice, keyboards, computer cases, mouse pads with the Hyper Beast artwork. I know the artist is a legendary like artist in the CS community. It's just not my thing. It's not my vibe. I don't get pleasure from looking at this skin. I get kind of like grossed out. Like I cringe a little bit, but not in the same cringe as the Fever Dream. I cringe at the artwork because that's just not my thing. I don't like that. Hyper Beast is gonna be in D tier above the Chromatic Aberration. Next, the op Black Nile, another great budget skin, arguably cooler than the Graphite. Like if you take price out of the equation, the textiles, the texture on the back is cool. The texture throughout the skin is cool. Let me pull up like a battle scarred one real fast for you guys. The fact that it bronzes or like kind of oxidizes in battle scarred is very cool. I like skins that do that. Black Nile in B tier above the Wildfire. Up next, the op Redline. I'm not the biggest Redline guy, to be honest. I used to dog on the AK-47 Redline, but it's grown on me since with the correct craft. I like the AK more than the op, to be honest. The op is mid. Redline, back of C tier. Op Exoskeleton up next. Even the Exoskeleton has texture on the scope, man. Like imagine if the Prince had that. Oh, imagine. To be honest, the Exoskeleton got nerfed really hard. This is like battle scarred Exoskeleton now. One of the only gun skins that I can think of that got nerfed in CS2. It used to turn purple in battle scarred. Now it's like teal. It's a cool budget op. It's nothing crazy. I'm gonna go D tier, but above the Hyper Beast for the Exoskeleton. Up next, the Long Dog. It does absolutely nothing for me. Like maybe the dog enjoyers like it. You could call it a white op, but we also just got the Prince stream. Why would you use this in slot of a white op? They gave us 2 white ops that are both coverts at the same time. Valve, why did you do that? Like you could have gave us, I'm very grateful for the op Prince stream. I can do without the Long Dog. Getting a different covert would have been awesome. It would have been super cool. Like think about, they could have gave us a new red M4A4. We didn't get a red M4A4. They could have given us anything, to be honest. And I think this is a missed opportunity, to be honest. The lore, Long Dog, Pop Dog, kind of cool, but bottom of D tier. F tier. I'm being dramatic. F tier. Before we move on, guys, just a quick word from this video's sponsor. SkinsMonkey is an instant way to get new CS2 skins and make your perfect inventory. First, deposit the skins you want to trade, then filter for the skins you want. Last, hit trade, and the new skins will instantly be yours. SkinsMonkey is offering up to $5 free on your first trade. The more you trade, the more you earn. If you're looking to buy skins for cheap, SkinsMonkey offers a 35% top-up bonus if you use code Savimi at checkout. Check out SkinsMonkey and build your perfect inventory. Up Graphite, dude, like it's cool, it's old, it's from the Bravo collection, which is cool, but it's just, you take the age out of the factor, you take the price out of the factor. It's so mid. That's what it is. It's trade up fuel to the Bravo collection. Yeah, this is Fire Serpent trade up fuel right here. Like, I know the Ocean Foam is trade up fuel too from the Bravo collection, the P2000 Ocean Foam, but I think the Ocean Foam is kind of nice. I'm sorry if you like the Graphite. It's not the worst skin, to be honest with you guys. It's a worse Black Nile. Therefore, I will put it at, I'm going to go top of C tier. Op Elite build does, again, nothing for me, and I love the AK-47 Elite build, but what I think makes the AK-47 special is the budget. It's the perfect budget AK. It's the best budget AK, and this op is arguably not budget. It's $44 in factory new. Yeah, I wouldn't consider that budget. Like when you have the duality and the Atheris and the Black Nile and the like, exoskeleton and all the other good budget ops, this is not budget. It's wildfire trade-up fuel, and that's okay. Elite build is in D tier. Op Sun and Leo, dude, this thing, I remember at the beginning of CS2 during the beta, the scope was purple. This is a purple op, by the way. This is not blue. If you guys are going for a blue inventory, do not use the Sun and Leo. It is purple. You can call it indigo, violet, what you want to call it. It's purple. It is not blue. Anyways, the scope was purple, and this thing shot to the moon. I know the Gods and Monsters collection is getting old. It's 10 years old now. Believe it or not, in CSGO was a budget op, a very budget op at that. It's $30 in factory new now, so it's not crazy, but again, that's above what I would consider like a budget skin. That would take, if you had like $100 budget, this would take up 30% of that budget. That's a lot. If you're an opper, maybe, but for the average player, no. Still a good looking skin, and it's pattern based. Went on a little bit of a tangent there. B tier, oh yeah, B tier above the Neo Noir. It's a good op. I like it. Op Paw. To be completely frank, you see this little stoner cat right here. If you guys didn't know, pattern 420 has the little stoner cat right in the middle. Cool little Easter egg. Like if you don't have like a golden cat pattern in the middle or like the pattern 420, it's very mid, but it's cool. And it's super cheap. It's super cheap. It's goofy. If that's your thing, get it. I'm gonna go bottom of C tier. I think that's being very generous. Silk Tiger. I love a Silk Tiger. I love a good Silk Tiger. Pattern-based skin. I used to have a white tiger pattern, so I had a max white tiger right across the middle. Silk Tiger is a good op. It's gonna be in A tier. Next up, the op Worm God. This thing has been dirt cheap since I started playing Counter-Strike, dude. Dirt cheap. What year did the Chroma 2 case come out? 2015. That's when I started playing Counter-Strike. This thing was the budget op back in the day. I've had a couple, I'm sure, if I go and pull my trade logs. It's overhated, dude. It's overhated. It's gross, but it's overhated. It's gonna be in D tier, but it's gonna be like right here in the middle of D tier. I haven't seen a Worm God in a long time. Somebody in the Discord, please show me your Worm God if you have one. Up next, Op Dragonlord, the skin with the most aura, the most lore in the game. But I was talking to, some of my close friends in the Discord server the other day. The Gungnir and the Prince honestly mog the Dragonlord. They do. They do. They don't mog in terms of like lore factor or obviously price or souvenir, or being from the Cobblestone collection. But still, like you see the Dragonlord without the price tag. Is it crazy? I would say this is like duality level. To be honest, it's duality level. The Prince and the Gungnir objectively, like looking at them, mog it. They mog it. Now, I'm not gonna do it justice because it's a legendary skin. The game wouldn't be what the game is today without the Dragon lore. So I'm giving it S tier, but I just want to be clear. I don't think it like looks alone it deserves S tier. Just want to be clear. Op Containment Breach. People seem to love this thing. I don't like this shade of green. I also had no idea that StatTrack Factory New was $700. I don't remember when that happened. So that's but people really enjoy this. It's very unique. It's a very unique shade of green. You can kind of go from like a nuclear waste theme with this thing, which is cool, but it's not my personal thing. I'm gonna go bottom of B tier. Up next, the Op Capillary. Super budget, dude. Like minimal wear is like 30 cents. Like incredibly budget. If you're stuck between like this and like a Worm God, probably go with the Capillary, but it's 30 cents for a reason. Capillary in D tier, but above the Worm God. Up next, the Op Archeron. People hate on this thing for absolutely no reason. I think this pattern is like nostalgic. Like you see this pattern, a lot of the old nuke skins have it. It's cool. It is a pattern based op, unique colorway. This is like America colorway. It's not bad. It's not a bad, and it's super budget, dude. It's like $1.50 factory new, super budget. Very cool op. I'm gonna go C tier above the paw. Up next, the Arsenic Spill. I cannot believe this thing is $4 already. It's super budget. It is a blue. But it's a cool blue. I like this better than the pink DD Pat. I'm gonna be honest. A more well done version of the pink DD Pat, and we get something on the scope. Other than the Dragon Lord, we didn't have a yellow op. And now we do. And I like that. It filled a niche. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Still don't have a yellow deagle, but we have a yellow op, and I'm happy about that. I'm going to put it in B tier, dude. I think it's a nice looking op. Bottom of B tier, but still B tier. Up next, Op Electric Hive, old head skin. It is pattern based. You can get max orange, max purple, and max blue, which I think is cool. But does the community like the skin? No. I think it's C tier, but I think it's towards the top. I think it's below the lightning strike, but right here. Up next, the Op Phobos. Boo, boo, boo. Up next, Op Man O War. Dude, I don't know if we have any old heads in here, but in CSGO, this thing was shit on constantly. I think this is a really pretty op. I would love to see a Krakow version, like a Krakow gold signature, obviously, craft on this op. I think it looks really cool. And it's on the budget side. This is like neo-noir price, keep in mind. It's like $35. I'm pretty positive it's float capped. But still, I think it's not bad. Ooh. Middle of the pack, a B tier for the Man of War. Boom. Op CMYK. I defended this thing for a little while when the graphic design collection was first released, but this has no place being a red, no place in this game. I don't like it. Bottom of C tier. Onitaji, very cool op. Very cool op. Not a lot to say here. Super rare, incredibly rare. The supply of these things is very low. We surprisingly have a lot of purple ops, but this is kind of like red and purple. I like it. I'm gonna put it in A tier. My one gripe with the skin would be you can't really craft on it. If you craft on it, it would take away from the artwork. Up next, the Op Cortacera. Shout out Benny. But other than that, F tier. Op Pit Viper up next. I want to defend this thing. It's a cool budget op. It's a cool budget op. Op Pop Op. Interesting. I believe the I believe the M4A1S Fizzy Pop has the same exact texture, like pattern template that this does. I just think the colorway is much better on the Fizzy Pop than it is on the Pop Op. And for that reason, it's gonna go in D tier. Op Zavari Mesh. It's a classic. The Safari Mesh is a classic finish. It'll be remembered forever, but it's mid. I'm putting it in D tier though, not F tier. D tier. Op Boom. I love this op, dude. I love this op. I love the vibrant orange. I had one of these when I was a budget gamer back in CSGO. This is one of my first like skins that I like balled out on, I guess you could say. I got a factory new one with a Katowice 2015 VP Hollow on the scope. I thought I was him. It was my first like expensive sticker. I loved it. I fell in love with the skin. It's pattern based. You can get the cock pattern. It's a cool skin. A tier with the boom. Up next, the snake camo. Dude, I'm putting it in S tier. I'm going to tell you right now because I love the snake camo. Here's mine. Crafted it myself. I adore the snake camo. Not everybody's going to love it, but it's my op. I enjoy it. Snake camo, S tier. Up next, the op Pink DD Packs. It's a decent op. It's better than the Krakow if you're going for a pink inventory. It's not bad. It's grown on me. I haven't looked at it in a while. I like it. It's not the worst thing. I spoke ill about it with the Arsenic spill. I'm putting it right behind the Arsenic spill. Up next, the op Desert Hydra. God damn it, dude. I used to have an orange inventory and I wanted one of these so bad. I think it's so clean. I don't know why I don't see very many of them anymore. The price hasn't done anything crazy. China hasn't pumped these Johns yet. But no, this is a beautiful op. This is a genuinely beautiful op, in my opinion, man. Wow. White accents, too. Wow. I want to put it in S tier, dude. I feel so bad, but I'm putting the snake camo down in A tier. I'm putting the Desert Hydra in S tier. Oh, it's so good. Up next, the op Fade. Dude, they got lazy when they made this. This is like the most boring skin, especially since we have the blue phosphor in the control collection. That's the pink, and then this is the red. We had notable cool skins in this collection that I think are cool. Threats detected SSG, very cool. Crime scene UMP 45, very cool. Prime conspiracy FAMAS, very cool. M4A4 global offensive, very cool. 5-7 berries and cherries, super cool. USPS target acquired, pretty cool. Blue phosphor, extremely cool. And then the op Fade. The Fade does not belong on the op. C tier. C tier. Up next, op Medusa. I go so back and forth with this thing, dude. I go so back and forth because people hate on it, and then like I kind of join in. I'm like, yeah, why is it $5,000? It's terrible. But then I see it and I'm like, oh, it's actually pretty cool. But I understand people's complaints. Like when you're holding the op in game, not inspecting it, you don't see the expensive artwork. And then people say like it's Medusa, you're not supposed to look at her. Yeah, dude, if I'm paying $5 grand, I want to look at the beautiful woman I got on my gun. You know what I mean? That's my take. C tier, but I'm not gonna be dramatic. It'll be at the top of C tier. Op Gungnir. Ooh, last but not least, the king of ops, the best op in the game. You cannot change my mind. Op Gungnir. I'm gonna leave it at that. Check out the new crafts. I didn't make this, I bought this. Boom, crafted this John. Boom, crafted this John, dude. This thing is wow. And then I put another dream hack on the back of my M4. Woo! Let me know what you think, brother.